How's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of NHL 21 Be a Pro. Now, if you remember from the last episode, or the last live stream per se, we had finished the Memorial Cup, went through to the draft, and got drafted second overall to the Kings. Thankfully, I prefer the Kings over the Rangers, so I'm glad I got number two. That instance, of course, number two is the first loser, but still, I'll take number two and play for the Kings any day of the week. This episode, we're just going to go through all of preseason, do it all in one shot, doing a lot of edits, little quick cuts all the time, so it's a lot going through with this, but it took me hours to do this video, but I took 5 hours of footage, brought it down to 41 minutes, so it's not too bad. That's exactly what I did. So I just literally cut through most of this, just cut through all my preseason workouts, which is on the screen right now, and pretty much just started going straight into games where literally just showing all the goals that happened while I was on the ice, kind of thing. So here we go, showing the cut to the workout at the end, and this is my stats that I end up with before starting the season. So I put a lot into speed, put a little bit into various other areas, but it was mainly just all into speed because I wanted to get my speed up as high as I could. So that was the goal. Here's pretty much our lineup. It fluctuated a lot during the preseason, so some games I'd be with Chucky, some I'll be with Kopitar. When playing with Kopitar, it's like putting on easy mode because he was just so much easier to actually feed passes to and all that. We just scored considerably more when I was on the ice with him. So, that's something to look forward to when I'm actually playing the game in the regular season. So that's going to be quite fun. And here is game one of the preseason. Kings against the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas. Now this game did go rather well. We got ourselves Marc-Andre Fleury going up against our boy himself, Jonathan Quick, and it was a very good matchup. That is, if it wasn't for the fact that you had the booty on the ice all the time, it might have been a different story. But with booty around, goals are aplenty, and that's what we started getting. So here we go. This is the first cut that we have right now. Just a quick pass over, pass it back, and trying to get the shots in there, and then swinging back through, shot, rebound, goal by the booty man. And this is the one thing I do love about NHL 21 is you can get a lot more hockey goals in 21 than you get at least when I was playing like 17 or so. Yeah, it's actually quite nice for a little more of the realism. And now here's Vegas coming through, and cheesy goal. Just flicks over top of Quick and in. Now here we are back on the offense. Boom, right in the net. The other goal. I think that was Chucky on that one. Yeah. Chucky gets his goal. And now, still in the second period. Coming through, going on the ice. Oh, look. Booty man, got the puck. Boom, one-timer right in the back of the net. Kubelik gets his goal. And yeah, you're going to see a lot of those just one-timer passes, which is pretty much the easiest way to get points in this game. So you see that a lot. And there's Vegas coming back through. Deke through, dirty Dangles. Quick pass, beautiful goal actually. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it was against us, that was actually a really nice goal. So we're still in the lead 4-2, but they're starting to catch up in the third. But this is Big Bad Booty Daddy. He is not gonna actually let this slide for very long. Whoa. Coming through. Get the puck back. Start shooting, going up the ice. And here comes the Booty Daddy. Right in. Beautiful quick pass. Back of the net where it should be. No, Jesper Fast getting his goal. And now we got Booty Daddy come back through again. Pass, goal. Just starting the route, keep it going. There's a couple times I actually do have a lot of like good third period just power rushes where we just take over the game in third and make it unattainable. Like this one, power play goal by Kubalik. The second of the night. And there's the goaltending change. We drove Fleury out of the net. He was not happy. We were, but he was not. Oh, and here comes the Booty Daddy again. Breaks through the defense. Quick little shove in the side. Gets the goal. Number 2 for the Booty Man. And we're still not done yet. There's still more goals to come. Oh, blocked by the Booty Man. Pass up, straight down the line. And gets saved. Trying to skate back. It is misses the player. Boom, one timer. And we get scored on. But, you know, it's not as if they're going to be able to catch up to us. Because, you know, I'm still here. And here's passing, trying to get the puck. Boom, another goal. There's the hat trick. The Booty Man. Hat trick in his preseason debut. Showing everybody what to expect in the regular season. And that was it. Game's over. Kings win. And this is the only time I think I actually keep the celebration in there. The rest of the times I just skip over and just go straight into the closing part where I actually have the Sobolski interviews. Like this one.
Text lines are open, phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Sobolski with you till the top of the clock. Wow, 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 wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that, but if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance.
Yes, we got like some pretty good stat increase in that one. We got a coach's challenge, so we got our bonuses. Look at 1.9% XP multiplier. That A+ offense, A+ overall. I think that was actually the most complete game that we actually played. Then we get our interview with reporters. Saying, oh yeah, we're put on quite a show, of course. Of course we did. So between the choice of teammate or brand, I chose brand on this one. Gives me an extra 100 brand, so I just want to try to boost up my brand because I did a lot of boosting and everything else. My brand was at 0, so that did give us a nice happy boost, which is good because we gotta need it because we're a little low on that one. But this will get us into game 2, which is going to be against Vancouver. And here we go, Canucks versus Kings in Vancouver. Most of our games actually were on the road, which is quite surprising. But when you have like every team in LA playing in the Staples Center, kind of makes it impossible to actually get any playing time in there. But, you know, go up to Vancouver. Go kick some ass up there, which not going to be too hard because it's Vancouver. And here we go. The Canucks rushing in. One-timer, and we're off to a bad start. Well, actually, it was 1-0 for us, but I was scored by the computer. That one, though, that one was not. That one was all Booty Daddy passing it over, setting up Chucky, and getting that goal. And as I said, this is pretty much your go-to goal scoring opportunity right there. The coach is like, he wants more. Like, he wants to start the score or to just keep him putting the pressure, which, you know, I can't guarantee goals, even though I probably should. Well, I'll always end up choosing the safer option just because I'm more risk version. But here we go. 2-2, we're ready to go again. So we ain't done yet. Oh yeah, they scored another goal off camera as well. So, there we go. Boo Daddy, put the screens on.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up.
And quick pass out. And slides in. Flips over top of the goalie and just trickles it on way in. I thought I had a piece of that one, but I think it was actually the defenseman who just tipped it in into his own net. We're up 3-2 now, which is good. And fight away back, get the puck. Pass, Booty Daddy. In, scores. There it is. Get the coach, get into the coach's good books yet again. Now so far, goal and assist for the Booty Man. 4th goal of the preseason. That one Kings guy's loving it. Everybody else not liking it at all. Well, you know what? You gotta in order to have fans, you gotta have haters. So there's a coach coming in, telling me, you know, I'm the greatest. There we go, getting points needed. I don't understand why that didn't actually give me brand bonus as well, but you know, it is what it is. You know, 4-2, I think scored another one off camera. And we're coming back through. Booty Daddy gets pinned on the boards. Looks that puck free. Gets puck back. Pass. Shot. Scores. And another goal by Chucky and another assist by the Booty Man. You can see more booty is what everyone's going to be chanting in LA now. With the amount of points he's getting in the preseason. Oh, nice, beautiful steal. Deep goal. One of the rare moments where don't have anything to do with it, but we still got a goal. Kubelik. And that was it for the game. So, got ourselves a win, and for some reason, got a second challenge, and somehow I didn't pass it, even knowing they never scored another goal. Rather odd. Don't know why that happened, but it is what it is. So, yeah. So somehow I failed this. Don't know how that happened because, said, they never scored another goal, but somehow I failed it, which is kind of odd. So.
We bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kids' chances?
And another Sabalski thing talked about how great we are.
I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played, He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp. And, you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line.
There we go. So, yeah, suppress the opposition even though they don't score. We somehow didn't do it, and we generated our momentum, so everything kind of washed out in the end, but still not happy. I got a conversation with the coach. I'm trying to have a decision. I decided I'm going to go with team just to be on the safe side. A lot of times I'll try to choose, I'll always choose a safer option just because. There we go, an extra 50 teammate points. Get a little more reliability with the passes. And game number 3, Coyotes and Kings. From LA, into the finally into the Staples Center.
Yeah, once you get through those first couple of games, you get into the shorter part of the runway where if you're
and I don't think that goals against average is going to get better for that kid. Jake Allen, got Allen net for us. There's our backup. One of our 2 backups. And away we go. Right in the first period, very early in. Puck, pass, goal. Kopitar. As I said, once we get Kopitar on the line, things just start going crazy. That's a first one for him, and it's going to be a lot more. And so, here we go. Go do a line change. While I'm on the line change, they score. It's even just me getting off the ice. Guys, our team scoring. Sean Walker gets his. And now the coach wanted me to step up my game a little more, keep the pressure going. You know, this is Seymour Booty after all, so of course, you know, that's going to happen. So, Booty Man gets on the ice. I'm going to show everybody what's what. Kopitar winning the face-off, passing it back. Boom, 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 goal. Right there. 3-0. Right away. Quick, easy goal. Like I said, hockey goals, a lot easier in this game. And if you know how to play hockey, you set up for your hockey goals, you can be quite successful in this game. So you don't have to just be doing dirty dangles and dekes all the time. Just, you know, you play hockey the way hockey's supposed to be played, those chances do show up. So that's one of the things I do like about this game. Okay, and here we go again. Another rush going up. Kopitar. Poor Daddy. Over to, what the hell's his name? I can't remember his name now. Zingle. Zingle scores another goal. Yeah, he's going to end up being a highly coveted trade prospect for just being on our line. And there we go. Another goal. Blue Daddy was even around. Didn't need to be. Zingle scores again. And Blue Daddy coming back up, squeezing through. Look, there he is. Kopitar. Just a magnet for my passes. And just taps that straight into the back of the net. 7-0 halfway through the second. And we're back in for more. And there we go, Kopitar. With the Hattie. And another rush. As you can kind of expect what's going to be happening here. Oh, goal. I decided I was going to take that one to myself. I haven't scored in a while. There's a little deke around. Cross pass. Straight through. Wrister. Back of the net. And there we go. Coach still happy about burying another goal. And I'm back on the face-off.
Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point.
Here he's coming in.
What are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Los Angeles doesn't need the score.
Getting some sustained pressure and finally squeak one by Allen. And then he scored another one off camera on the sim, and then Booty Daddy gets the Hattie. Like your daddy. He is just killing it out there. So this is this point I'm realizing that even just going up to pro from semi-pro, probably still a bit too low. Probably gonna have to go up in the regular season. Yeah, realizing that, yeah, it's probably best to do it. I'm gonna do it after the first game of the regular season though, just to be certain. Maybe it's just preseason, everyone's playing a little bit looser. But if I'm getting like 7-point nights in the game for playing, like getting 7-point nights in the game on pro. Might have to go to All-Star, might even have to go to Superstar. Just try to keep myself up down to like a point or two a game. Because, you know, although it's great to have a guy getting, you know, 7 points, 8 points a game, kind of boring in the long run. Because you're just bored and you're winning 82 games straight and then clearing your way through the playoffs. So, yeah, probably going to have to up that difficulty just a little bit. But I'm going to make sure first about it. And here's my end of week performance. You know, building up quite a bit more. We got a lot of in-game performance bonuses. A little bit of off-ice training. I got 7,300 is pretty insane. But as I said, right now the biggest thing here is we're trying to build up our stats and try to get us going as a player. So I want to kind of ease us into the difficulty a little bit better, make it a little more entertaining. Because right now, yeah, we got game 4 against the Ducks, and if you haven't learned about the pattern by now, this is gonna be a show. So we even got like the third stringer in from the minors, Cal Peterson, I think, I don't know the Kings at all. I'm a Habs fan. Going against Keith Kincaid and being a Habs fan, I know this is not going to go well, so here we go. Face off, start the game. And they scored on the sim. Poke check by the Boone man. Boom down the ice, shorthanded. Roofer, goal. There we go. Tie the game up. That's how it's done, son. 8th goal of the preseason. Still very early in the preseason, so a lot more to go. There we go. Clearing it down the ice. Booty Daddy grabs puck. Pass it over. And there is Money Kopitar right there. And Zay Kopitar, another goal. Again, this is going to be a regular occurrence in this game. And Booty Man coming back down the ice. Over, boom. Kopitar. Kopa goal. Kopa, you know it. And the route continues. This one's going to be painful. Now 4-1. Booty Daddy loses the puck. It's never a good sign. And tips it in. For the goal. 4-2. Matthew Joseph. 5-2, they scored off. Booty Daddy tries to pass it, can't get through. Tries it again. Oh, Kopitar buries in the rebound, gets the goal. I didn't even have to do the one-timers. I just throw the puck in the net and Kopitar will see where that puck is and score me a goal. So, that's the end of the game. Booty Daddy gets another victory. Coach is liking it, giving us some extra bonus. They're happy. Keep the pressure on. And that's that game. Now time for the little Cebulski report while I'll show my stats. Everything's now moved on to line 1. Even somehow the PK. Only a B overall. There we go, there's up the pressure. And next game coming up against the Sharks. This one, I can't remember if it's this one or if it's the next one. This one does not turn out well. I think I'm pretty certain it's this one. McWhoopin against Jonathan Quick. Not so much, the game itself. Don't really pay much attention to that, but you'll see what I mean in a little bit. But here we go. Got the puck deep in the zone. Going out. Booty Daddy coming in, skating. Pass, try to get it in. Gonna spin around. Boom, gets hit. And somehow I'm stuck. I somehow got injured. Don't know how. Don't know when this happened. Yeah, now their goalie is trying to help push me into the net, back to our bench. But yeah, somehow I'm injured. No idea what or how, anything about how that happened. But yeah, apparently I'm severely injured. But I can't really skate. Just that one hit, and now I'm stuck here. Injured. And that's it. So now I'm all of a sudden hobbling down. I think got shot halfway through there. Game's over. Didn't do anything. Yeah, we actually lost the game because I wasn't playing. And here's Coach telling me I'm doing great as always. Giving me some free bonus stats because why not? Already had 20 points in 5 games, so 4 points a game in the last game. I didn't even actually play. I played for like a couple minutes of the first and then got injured and was out. So yeah, this is going to be a bit insane, especially if we keep this going and start getting used to the play a little bit more. But apparently the injury wasn't too severe because I got to play the next game in Edmonton, playing against the Oilers, and they are the Oilers of old. They are Sivs, and this game gets very brutal very quickly. So got Quick in that, going against Anderson. At 262 goals against average, that's a going down. Spoilers. If you actually watched the last 27 minutes of this video, you know this is not going to go well. And here we go. So, already 3 minutes in, puck up to Kopitar, Booty Man, on the side, screen, but puck just goes in on its own, flips over the top of the goalie, and 1-0 early on. Single, another goal, and another rush coming up from our end. Booty Daddy could have went off, decided nope, could have carried in. Off the crossbar, gets his own rebound, buries in the back of the net. That's how you do it. Another goal, 9th of the season for him. All those Oilers fans out. One guy's so scared of my talent, he's cowering in fear. There we go. Get the puck. Kopitar. Another goal. Set up with my poke check. Keep him in the zone. Kopitar has already almost caught up to me in goals, which is insane. There we go. Another goal by Kopitar. Number 8 for him on the season. He's now down 1. And shoot the puck out. Boom, goal. Score all the way from own net, from around our own nets. And yeah, you thought that game was over? No, we're still scoring. There you go. Booty Daddy got the puck. Oh look, there's Kopitar. But not pass to him. That's a single. Yeah, fooled y'all. We thought that was going to be another goal for Kopitar. No, got to get our boy Zingle in there. And that's another victory for the Kings. So we're rolling through. They're kicking ass, taking names. Drop down, penalty kill, down to line 2 again. But again, for us, doesn't really matter. Yeah, this was not a great game for us. We had a lot of penalties. I am a very, very liberal user of the poke check button. And it bites me in the ass more times than not. So, yeah, that is something that does happen. But we're still getting some points. Our senses are going down just because our discipline from getting those penalties. But now we're on to Calgary. Our 7th game of the preseason. We got ourselves Jonathan Quick in goal against Rittich.
It's business, and then there's some guys that have been here 8 or 10 years,
and
they're just looking the next week and getting
started. This being Calgary, like I have one of my good friends, Calgary fan. Yeah, I feel sorry for him too, but yeah, this one's not going to be pretty. So we're already in, a couple minutes in. Booty Daddy, puck, skate, boom. Does not get it in, but now he does. Beautiful one-timer set up by Kopitar. You know, he can dish them out too. He's not just the perfect one-timer machine for me. We can actually reverse that every so often ourselves. And yeah, only about a minute farther down. What's happening? Booty Man's happening. Going through. Oh look, Kopitar. Boom. Return that favor from a minute earlier. Another goal. And the Kings are up 2 early. And the coach was like, yeah, probably needs to suppress their opposition. I'm thinking, you know, scoring 2 minutes in a couple and under 5, 2 goals under 5. Probably rather suppressed as it is right now. They're not really looking to play anymore. But oh well, it's 3rd period. We're still only up 2. Kopitar, single, this goal. And we're now up 3. But we're not, it's not over yet because we still got more big bad Booty Daddy goals. About to come out, Booty Daddy. Booty back in the net. Beautiful beautiful headstand celebration. The signature piece. And that is another one for the Booty Man's 2nd goal tonight. 12th of the preseason. Just being money, well worth that $800,000, and the coach certainly thinks so as well. You know, pretty certain I should have gotten a multi-million-dollar bonus, signing bonus, but you know what? Getting that $800,000 3-year contract, I am so asking for the big money at the end of that. Yeah, only a minute to go. Booty Daddy gets nailed down and gets injured again. Just gets flattened, completely just broken in half. There I am, just wincing in pain. And yeah, little wussy wouldn't even fight. Yeah, Michael Backlund, little wussy. Would not invite Matt Roy, trying to stand up for your man. And that was it. Won again. Got ourselves to the preseason. Good numbers on this one. Our team play was actually somewhat decent. Didn't really get many penalties, which you could actually see because my census actually went up for the rare moment because I didn't actually really get anything. And because of the coach challenge, we're still going up a little more on that. And now I'll get the coach. Yeah, we're doing mad numbers, kicking ass, taking names. Look at that, 12 goals, 14 assists, 26 points, 7 games. Well, doesn't matter what it is. I go to the second line. You know what? Yeah, just destroy everything in the preseason. Yeah, go second line. Doesn't make any sense, but don't think it was supposed to. So there we go. Lose 1,400 points to go down to just under the second line. So, you know, maybe within a couple of games, I'll be like going straight to first line.
How about some of these other
and here's my
these prospective rookies that are going to crack
agent coming through.
And I look at the one here.
I want some signatures.
For all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to like
this was actually a rather interesting arcing one that you could do. It's actually quite amusing. So you actually get to choose how you sign it.
He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realize.
So I was initially looking at the impact rating. So I'm like, what should I do between teammate, management, or brand? So I'm like, oh, you know, I'll do something a little nicer. I'll go neutral just to get the manager approval. And then I started reading through what it would actually say. And I'm like, okay, I need to make this more of a narrative. And so going through, I'm like, yeah, go star for this one. And then look through, it's like, what do I choose? Should I choose me or just the greatest player of all? That's a bit too egotistical, so I choose a team one. Look, actually seemed like a rather decent string to go with, so really cool. And then yeah, there's all your bonuses going through on that. So these little touches are actually great, which I actually do love about NHL 21. Is like there's all these new cool little extra tweaks and features that make this game so much more immersive and keeps you into it and keeps you involved, which, you know, the other games they just didn't do. Previous years where you're just you play, you stop, you play, stop. Like all this little off-season stuff, off-ice stuff is just brings that extra layer of realism that is just really cool. And one of the things I do want to do is start getting my diplomatic and I can't remember the other one, but there's two different dialogue trees, so I want to try to get those in. And yeah, so looking at the risk rewards for your persuasion checks, I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Risk actually is probably going to be like first star in your first game, and as I said, I'm still not 100% certain if the difficulty is going to ramp up in game one when it's all the regular season players out there or not. So kind of waiting on that one for now. So go safe, choose that one, but then I lose a lot of brand off that. And so yeah, this pretty much wraps up this episode. Here are my stats for the week leading up to the start of the regular season. So we're gonna the 3,000 points overall going towards our stats, which is gonna be good. But yeah, pretty much gonna be leaving it here for tonight. So next episode is gonna be game one against the Sharks. in LA, which is going to be awesome. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that. It's definitely something that helps us out when you do that, because it helps the algorithm, gets more people watching, which is always going to be a great thing. So if you do it, thank you. If not, even just thank you so much for even just watching, because even having somebody to do this with, do this for, so is always nice and helpful. So definitely thank each and every one of you for even just click on that link and watch this video. So definitely want to thank you for that. Yeah, this next episode, I said, we're going to be doing that one a little basic. We're going to be doing it just regular record, and then maybe after that we'll probably do more editing. But yeah, so we'll leave it at that. So thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.
Arizona played a sound